Welcome back, guys. So today we are playing Sculptor. I actually recorded audio normally for this game, but I selected the wrong mic. As usual, something bad always happens. So I'm just going to do a voiceover after I edit. I had to buy Sculptor at the start. I have no idea what she does. I've never played her before. I mean, I have an idea because of the Sculptor meta back then. Do you guys remember that when she first came out? Holy smokes. It was like, she had infinite statues and they'd move so fast. That was brutal. Almost as bad as Bloody Queen. Actually, not even close to as bad as Bloody Queen. That was the worst. Second anniversary, the end of that. 100% of games were Bloody Queen. Like, genuinely 100. Yeah, so we go for a lawyer first here. Okay, for entertainment purposes, I am going to save you all a minute here. Yeah, so that was my first experience on Sculptor. Definitely running that back. I decide I'm going to switch to Hunt and Insolence. I know it's probably not the best on her, but I cannot chase without those as an informate. So this time we load into Red Church. I go for Doctor first here. I didn't know if she heals quicker or not for like 25% damage. But I didn't want to go to the other side of the map and chase Lawyer again, especially after that last chase. Okay, so we're making our way over here. I see her go to the left. I try to meet her over here, but she kind of mind games me a bit. But this is a good zone. Thought I landed a really good statue though. She just sidestepped it, as they usually do. Yeah, I landed probably my first good statue hit right there. Get stunned here. I should have seen that coming. It's a Doctor player. I'm just greedy for those. And here, look, I place a statue, but it goes behind the wall. I didn't notice that at the time, so I thought if she was camping pallet, that would have got her. So I kind of just have to work on positioning those. But now I know how she plays. You know, when she gets off chair, I can just swing at every pallet. I swing here, the animation's so long too. Like her swing animation, she has to throw her hand back and then forward. I don't know, I'm not used to it, right? Try to hit some statues here. Finally get her, gambling at the pallet, like I said. I bring her out to the open here. I just kind of wanted to see where Rescuer is coming. I know Sculptor is a lot better in confined areas, but plus I wanted to test out her second skill here. Completely overthrow the Cypher, by the way. That happens, I think, every time I use this. Miss a couple statues. Head back. See Wildling coming in for the rescue here. Thought I had a really good horizontal statue here, but he has a great flywheel, dodges that. If I just spam on my statues, probably not the best idea, but if you look at Doctor's progress there, she's almost half. If I take the swing, wanted to get the terror shock, but he was just late on save anyways, so that's really good. Miss a couple statues as usual. Get the hit on her, she didn't know where she was going. See Wildling coming, he doesn't have enough time. I just kind of get to the right of the chair here. I dodge this little dash. I know he's going to use that. She's dead. I'm kind of wanting to head to the right Cypher I was looking at there to go after whoever's on it. But you see me kind of change my mind when they pop it. I was thinking I could get Wildling here with the statues, but not quite that good at aiming them yet. That's awful. He runs out, I bore at the perfect time, I'm able to get him right here. And then it's either basement or the chair by the rock out by that Cypher there. I decide I'm going to bring him next to the Cypher just so I can get some pressure. Because they have Priestess, it's not really worth the basement anyways. Especially I don't know the cooldown on his Wildling if he's going to be able to get on right after he gets saved or not. Let's see, if the Hunter hits you off board, is it like a 60-second cooldown? And then 30 if you just run out of time? I don't know. I see Priestess go for the portal. I just blink and terror shock her. She was really delayed on that rescue. That was pretty lucky. Not deserved at all. See footsteps. I thought Lawyer was behind Cypher. This was a pretty good Lawyer. He was able to dodge pretty much everything. You can see that miss right there. I'm looking at his chair time, but Lawyer knows he can't get terror shock, so he just saves pretty quick. Priestess gets up with her healing speed buff. I thought she was gonna maybe try to like portal through really quickly, so I just sent a statue there. Lawyer's coming back for the save. It's been more completely wasted statues. I hit him there on the rebound on one, which is pretty cool. And then I thought I saw Lawyer continue running. I did not. Really good play by him. And Wildling hops on the Cypher for some reason. Down Lawyer here. I see Wildling get back on his boar, I'm pretty sure, so I just hit him once and decided to go back for Lawyer. I actually hit him again there on the rebound on that statue. I didn't think it was worth it. He's still hanging about for some reason. Priestess is trying to go for a rescue here. You can see what happens. It's kind of funny. I just hang around here and proxy the portal just in case, and look at this. Right when I swing it, he comes through. Can't go back. I know Wildling went over to that Cypher over there, so look at this throw here. Way overthrown again. Statue of the Decade there, completely missed. Priestess already used her... I don't know what it's called. Unbreakable, I'm just gonna call it that. Hit Wildling way too late. I was just delayed there, and the swing, it takes forever, so he's able to get on board. I spam everything, I missed everything. But he's delayed on the save too, and I end up winning my first Sculptor game. Look at that. From a 4-man escape to a 4-man kill, that's progress, okay? Kind of wanted to go for Perfumer first here, just because, you know, she'd waste so many perfumes on statues that I'm going to miss, so I'd just be able to hit her. But I end up going for Doc since she's way closer. And you know, Docs like to gamble on palette like that last one. Doctor heads upstairs. I'm really glad of that. I wanted to hit her here with the vertical statues, but I can't position them. I'm able to get one here. That's like perfect statue. I might be an A badge Sculptor after this one. I realized that I need to start using the corners of the statues, like, to where the moment I put the statue, it runs them into a wall. Because right now I'm giving them way too much space. They're able to dodge it, like, right here. So here I try to use the corner here. I think that's what all the good Sculptors do. She misses the palette stun. She heads back up again. That's perfect. I try to get a statue here again, but yeah, she stopped running here for some reason. She tried to heal. So that's on her. I decided to bring her to basement. They don't have Priestess this match. Then I wanted to teleport to that Cypher on the right there, where Cheerleader, I think, was. I don't think I even used teleport. See right here, I'm thinking of teleporting. I decide I'm going to throw it again. Look at this. Completely overshot again. I see the Cypher stop shaking though, so I reckon it was Perfumer though. I reckon she's coming for the save, and I meet her in the middle here. I'm just gonna waste a perfume here. Head back, just in case someone saves. Right as Doctor finishes half here, she gets saved. It's perfect. I try to put Sculptors and they're just not going down the stairs. Two of them, neither of them went down. Get hit on Doctor and Toy Merchant here, it's perfect. Toy Merchant decides to run out the door instead of the window, so I'm able to get another hit on her. I see Doctor's footprint, so I know she can't really hide from me. I have Deer Stalker too. I don't know why I call them the Dead by Daylight perks. I don't play that game, but I don't know any other names of the IDV ones, except Final Talent. Doctor's out here, I have Toy Merchant down. Perfumer won't be able to get her out because the healing debuff, I think it's 20% slower on her. I actually kind of lose her here for a second. But Deer Stalker saves the day. Okay, 2 Cyphers left. This is still an easy tie for them if they play correctly. Because I haven't the slightest idea what I'm doing. I decided to bring her down to basement. I know Perfumer is going to insta-drop. Because, you know, that's the smart thing to do here. And I decided I'm just going to spam pallets. It works. Sculptor basement, when they actually go in the basement, it's brutal. Down Toy Merchant again. I decided to just waste her last perfume. I think she has 3 rep. But I do a 180 there and miss just so I don't have to deal with the cooldown. Get Toy Merchant back. I thought Perfumer was going to drop again for the save, but he just dipped. You can see her little notification there on the window. Look at this. Okay. All the way up, completely overshot again. What is that, my 4th or 5th one? I see cheerleaders coming for the rescue though. Meet her in the middle. I still have teleport, so I can always go back if things get iffy. I tried to aim it correctly. I knew she was going to speed boost, but I missed. Hit her there. Try to go here. Body block. Missed all of them. But Doctor's dead, not Doctor. Toy Merchant's dead. Too much time was wasted. I was able to body block her on the way up the stairs there, and then I hit her with the rebound. Completely unintentional, but I'll take it. About Perfumers, either going to be running to the left here behind Shaq or towards the Cypher. I go just check for Tinnitus real quick. None of that, so I know she's checking for dungeons that can spawn behind Shaq here or all the way in that back right area. I meet her here at the Christmas tree. Completely spam statues, I don't care anymore, I just want to win. Hit her there, which is perfect, now she's insta down. She has a football, okay? She was opening chests while cheerleader was dying. I don't know why I keep using horizontal ones, but that hit her anyway. And she just completely whiffs the pellet. So 2 in a row. Okay, rank had 5 minutes left before I started this queue, so I was just out of time now. But I'll take that. I have trouble finding a chair here, but I bring her over here. Dungeon was right there. Thankfully we got her before cheerleader was out. And yeah, that's my 3 games, alright? Big redemption arc there after that first one. Your first good statue throw? Not aimed at Survivor? What are those 2 doing? Thanks for watching.